Ramattra released December 6th, 2022, and he is Overwatch 2's second tank. He already was teased during the Storm Rising event a few years back, and with Overwatch 2, he finally made his grand debut. So, how did he release? After all this build-up and marketing for him, surely he was great. Well, let's look back upon Ramattra in this kind of pseudo-retrospective analysis type. Ramattra was created as an Omnic soldier to lead the Omnics during the Omnic Crisis, which was a worldwide war between Omnics and humans. Eventually, the war was over. Humanity and Omnics tried to coexist together. But Ramattra knew better. He knew that it wouldn't last. He had seen his comrades treated like trash by humans, killed without remorse. Ramattra had to stand up. They were finite. He needed to rebel against humans once more. So Ramattra took up the arms and created a terrorist organization called the Null Sector, and now he seeks to create a better life for all Omnics, even if it costs humanity. Ramattra's lore is very good. I won't lie, it is up there as my favorites in Overwatch. But there comes the problem with Ramattra and why he is the most wasted character in Overwatch in regards to story. As we know, Overwatch 2 was supposed to have a campaign PvE, and from the brief snippet we had with the 3 missions, Ramattra was supposed to be the main antagonist of that campaign. Ramattra had so much potential as a compelling antagonist with difficult questions with him could have been a morally grey villain. But with the story mode being cancelled, it's a shame that we'll never get to see what was his endgame goal. What would have happened? Could have he accomplished the revolution that he set out to be? What would his interactions with someone like Genji and Zenyatta be? I know we've had some of these things in the game, but they're only a snippet.
There is a new sadness in you, brother.
No. I've simply grown tired of pretending I am content.
Perhaps I can share your burden.
You already do. My brother wasted too much of his life teaching you.
I agree.
Really?
Yes. Like you, I was undeserving of his patience.
We could have had something great with a compelling antagonist that's already beloved by the community. But sadly, all that we got was an idea of something great. But it is not bad. As much as the video's title and the beginning, Ramattra is not a failure by a margin. I say he is the greatest success Overwatch 2 has had, besides Jericho. Ramattra's function as a tempo tank, as the devs like to call him, his gameplay style is so unique compared to any other tank. And everything about him, his gameplay oozes his personality. He's like Reed Richards from Marvel Rivals, like done right and fun to go up against. We can look at Ramattra's gameplay as a sort of character analysis in general. He, first and foremost, is a tank, a shield, a leader, just like he is with Null Sector. His base form comes with a shield. It is a very protective form. You throw a shield to shield your team, you ground people with your E. But when it comes to his other form, the Nemesis form, Ramattra becomes a hulking beast ready to topple everybody that stands in his way. And with his ultimate, Ramattra draws all the aggression from the enemy team to him as he charges the enemy lines, killing anybody that gets close to him. And this kind of aggression is so in character for Ramattra. His ultimate symbolizes the pure hatred that he holds within his metal circuits. With all the gushing I've done, it still feels like Blizzard is trying to forget Ramattra. Like they're ashamed of him due to the fact that he's a reminder that Overwatch 2 should have been something else entirely. With him barely getting any skins apart from the mandatory collab or battle bash schlock. It's sad. Because Ramattra is special. He is the best tank that they've had in the game's history, I think. At least it's better than fucking Hazard. Yeah, so Ramattra's future is uncertain. Obviously, he will always have a player base, which is quite big, considering his kit is pretty strong. He's like a Swiss Army knife of Overwatch heroes, if you could say that. But still, it always leaves up the imagination on what could have been. And I think that's the most frustrating part about Ramattra. He could have been something so great, but his potential was squandered thanks to Blizzard's incompetence. Well, that's all I have to say about Ramattra. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying to make these videos be brief and short, and they're not very heavily edited like my other videos. I'm trying to make them like be still like, flashy, etc, etc. But this could also function as background noise if you guys want. But yeah, I'll probably keep doing this, probably make some of Dead by Daylight cast at some point. But currently I have a few plans for a few other Overwatch heroes. And yeah, tell me in the comments if you guys like Ramattra. And yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe. It really helps out in the algorithm. And yeah, see you guys around. Bye bye.